welcome back, fellow gamers, and that is a different kind of start for our types of videos, but I felt that it was a good start because we left off that last time building, well, what I had thought was a decent armory, but, after I logged in the next day and looked at it again, I said, no, no, that wasn't good. So we had to fix it. And that's what we did, as you saw in the time lapse there. But, well, I have been a busy, busy guy. And that's not the only thing that we did out there. Um, but actually, we are going to cut away for a cinematic view right now. And we'll talk about what I've done a little bit out there as well. And this cut is going to be a little bit of a hard cut because I had to look through my world, whole new light and eyes. We installed some shaders, and that's what we're gonna go look at right now. So we're gonna start looking through the window of the barn here, and yeah, check out how those lights go. And yeah, it's just amazing what shaders can do to a world. And so we're gonna pan around, and we're gonna see mountain and the armory and the well, the new portal. Yeah, look at that portal with the fungus type deal, kind of like corrupted ground around it. That just came out great, as well as um, custom tree over here by the library. That is looking fantastic as well. I've been busy, not recording a lot of it, um, but yeah, it has turned out fantastic. And today we are going to continue on being busy, but today it's going to be something that is an unseen project for the most part. Today's project, as we talked about in the last episode, now we are set up to gain um, emeralds through our armory, which is looking fantastic. Lighting shaders as well. But yeah, we are all set up. That we need to up our game with more library now. So today's project is working on villager breeder as well as conversion center. And there's no real good way to fit this into a medieval style world. It just doesn't fit. You know, there's no build. I had thought about maybe doing like a hospital, something like that. Hospital, but really, there isn't much for a medieval hospital. So, as we are sticking to medieval type style, thought to myself, I'm hide this build. Gonna be underground. We're gonna we're gonna hide it. Not it's not gonna be something. Um, so I've prepared an area down underneath the house. It's down underneath um villager breed as well. And it's a fairly sterile looking. Um, so what this area is, and it's not complete right now, that on purpose. Um, if we up see that we've got our rail with a gate here closed, run the machine, but got a spiraling set of rails that go up here all the way up to villager. Now has a dispenser to spit out a minecart. Guys are all getting pushed to the corners. This separates out the babies here. So once they get to an adult, they're in water, they will swim up, then get pushed over and drop down into. We got our guy over there, a zombie. We got to get him downstairs. But he is our guy that is going to be converting them. Unfortunately, he is not a zombie that can hold an item, so he may be our permanent guy. But we're going to try him out down there. If he'll work because he's named. Not, we will put him somewhere else and storage, maybe uh, another iron farm at some point. Although I don't see that happening. So much iron. I don't know what to do with it half the time. But yeah, this villager breeder is still working just fine. We are still collecting some carrots because I emptied this out earlier. Some villagers had to be sacrificed in testing them. But yeah, so all we got to do is load this up. We'll put a chest, a hopper going to this, bunch of rail cart or carts, mine carts going into that, and that way we don't have to fill it up all the time. Then they'll drop down into here, and once they get down to this gate, it's going to hold the one that we call down here. We have a call button for that. It is actually that button right there. Yeah, that button will call down a cart. We'll get a villager. They'll sit here. These blocks are just temporary because I was thinking about moving zombie. Have to get down into this spot right here. First, we need a trap door to hold him back. And so then what's going to happen is where these 3 blocks plus all those 4 blocks down there. Those 4 blocks right here, these are going to be a water stream. Minecart's going to come off the rail, fall into the water stream. Going to give the zombie hopefully plenty of time to convert. And then once it gets here, we'll have another fence gate sitting right there so that cart and zombified villager hopefully will now fall down onto another powered rail, get kicked up here, and up here they're going to come through right here. Cart is going to 90 degrees here. We're going to have a dispenser right here. Might have to move it back here. Just fine. We'll have a detector rail with a dispenser sitting either here, and that's going to cause issue. I'm going to have to put it. So we'll put it back there, and it'll shoot a potion of weakness, flash potion of weakness at them as they're coming through here, and then they will drop down here. Cart will sit here. We'll have our workstation here. We'll be able to. We'll have a chest here of golden apples, and we'll be able to cure it here. And then what we're going to have is got this button right at the floor. When this opens up, there it's a piston on sticky piston holding that block on. So they'll fall down in here, and right now I have just this directed to this here, and what we're actually going to we're gonna I think we're gonna remove these top 2 gates. We're gonna set up an activator rail. Well, no, we'll keep the top one, put some glass there, glass here, probably back here. Try to make it so that the villager hits the activator, kicks them out of the cart. They'll go into the water stream. This right now comes right up into our library. So I'm almost tempted to just have the minecart go right into the water stream as well. That way, and then we come out up there. Part. Because if we kick them out down there, I don't have any good way to um, pull them out of, get the minecart back. I know you can do that with cactus, but the minecart has to run right. That wouldn't be too much of a problem. Maybe an extra turn down there. Have it run into a cactus and activate it at all. That would take care of that problem. But alrighty, so we're gonna get to work doing some of this. Decided going to have detector rail. Go ahead and throw our armor back on. 56. Have our detector rail right here, which that we're going to signal when a cart comes over this. Signal from that jump today. I say it looks like I dropped everything back off upstairs. Um, anyways, so we will have forward rails all the way from the much. This detector rail, send a signal down. That signal, go get another sensor. Very good. Redstone. So power this dust on me. Feel good. Yep, I left that upstairs. Well, we're gonna have to run back upstairs. But so we'll put the up of redstone dust right here. Put the sensor right there. Redstone dust. Should power this. Should spit out a potion. Yeah, that it's a pretty easy circuit. That back one. It's a turn right there. Yeah. All kinds of good choices right about now. But where I go with there, I'll go here. I should have plenty enough power coming up the hill. Go right around the corner. So that plenty of, I don't think flash potion will miss. It lasts right here. Pretty end part hits. Pretty good. Our redstone dust and sensor. Way out here. So yeah. Going on. Have any game. I'll get Yeah, that should. Yeah, definitely. Sounds pretty good in my ear holes. Hopefully, it sounds just fine in your. And I came up here for redstone and stuff and ran. Alright, I am going to go ahead and cut right here. And we will get things set up that I have explained it. We'll go over it one more time before I blast it all in. Make it so that you can't get in there themselves with breaking stuff. So, alrighty. Welcome back. Not take very long at all, but we have things set up now. We've got our creepy guy back there to herd our villagers. Uh, all the rails, I believe, are all hooked up. We are going to take a maiden voyage here in just a second. But before we do that, still haven't made any potions for our Spencer up there, potions of weakness, and I don't have any golden apples on. So we wouldn't want to waste a perfectly good villager. And yeah, so let's grab a little gold here. And our potion, well, so gunpowder. Then get these back in. Fermented spider eye in there. Already had made up. Potion outside yet again. Some. Gonna make one. Of course, I don't feel like wasting all the gold on that, right? Don't have a digging around in another. You can yourself a pretty. So now, flash potions. Rid of this stuff. Might also down there as well make ourselves a brewing stand. Now that way we fill that up. Necessary parts, and it will for us. All we'll have to do continue to fermented spider eye. Happen itself, but you know it's not that bad. There is one more way we could go about it, and arrow, but that would make it more complicated. Gonna do kind of this. We're just gonna leave that open now. All right, so what we're gonna do first here, this button here, this is call us a villager. Put mine carts in up there as well. So we're gonna do that first. So now we're gonna watch here. Look at that. We got hmm, button in that. Exactly sure why it would have sent out 2 carts. It only got. I'm not 100%. But anyways, doesn't really matter. Now we're gonna go ahead and click. both of them. Okay. Die. Wait. Alrighty, so we got some kinks in the system. That is here. Yeah. And it looks like my difficulty set back to something. Tell me what my difficulty is. I don't know. It down there probably is. I thought it said like chunk difficulty at some point there, but I'm not seeing it. And yeah, I don't see it. So I don't know, but my difficulty must have got changed at some point. Probably. Normal. Yeah, on hard. Ah, cool. Go into console. There, that keeps shutting it back. But I sure have not anything but hard mode. So, I noticed that when we did something else that it wasn't on hard, but that was in the first episodes. That was a while back. It did not have I couldn't have done that, but whatever. We're gonna give this another try here. We're gonna go ahead and get a stone button as well down, and try that with a stone button there instead of a wooden one. That way. Alrighty. See if we only get one villager instead of two, hopefully. Otherwise, villagers. Potions that were waiting. Villagers. Alright, so if we do that, let's give this one more shot. One or two villagers. Now we still got two. Okay. What I'm gonna barely up there and open annually that we own. Oh. Stuck right there at least. I have to push him. Alrighty, we have plenty of time to convert. That is good. Take a look and see if we hit him with the splash. Sure did. Holy cow, that was loud. Apologize. That hurt my eardrums. Hopefully I editing. Alright, so we've got ourselves a villager that is healed there. So, but many sacrificed villagers. But yeah, I think the reason that we're getting more than one villager is because affecting the on and off this server tower. Didn't think I sent the signal up there that it would be a problem. Now that I Now that I think about that, it's definitely going to pick it up twice and send two signals up, and which means fix that with just a year or two. That's my question. Minecart's out of there. Burn more down there. When I tested that out originally, I had one minecart in there, so it wasn't a but box down, down, last touch. Fine. Gone down. Temporary staircase. Now see when you push this button, most definitely pick up both the on and off there. The redstone dust. Here. Look. Oh. Didn't actually put the dispenser. That would have helped. Alrighty. Try again. That'll like twice, but our village pulled down. That's what that loud noise was. Yep, definitely went off. So a 4-tick delay. Put it there. Around a little bit. Run this side like so. This, hopefully, say that about a second time. Does already something. Field down here. Now, one thing that I want to put in. Grab a word. When we drop him down, when we pick his job, I want to have, in case we're not getting the absolute deal and getting whatever we want, emerald. I want to be able to drop him down, send him back, flip a switch somewhere, and have him get the rail redirected back there that we can second time maximum. Alright, so press that and then talk for a long time. This is 2 still. Wow. think I'm gonna have to go with a T flip flop to get this to work properly. That is complicated a little bit because I believe that tower there that goes most of the way down. There's a little bend down. I have to dig all those out, but I don't think there's a T flip flop that's box. I'll have to look that up. Top of my head, I'm or four. So we could probably use a sticky piston with a block of redstone. Add one server to tower, probably. Raise that up. Distance here, so redstone block on its base. Over one ticket. Block there and pull it back. I don't know. I gotta think. Not the absolute best at redstone. Basics of it. About it. So, get by. Put all. So, alright, workstation for this guy. Dragon. Work on fixing that as well. Sheesh. But alright guys, this is gonna be a pretty short episode. I apologize. I did do a lot, but I didn't record half of it. It's like playing in my time sometimes and I don't hit the record button. But I am awfully excited about how well carry out. Got some more detail work to do. Bushes and stuff in here. This is pretty well detailed. Paths. Areas. Yeah. Got plenty left to do. So, I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I hope you hit that like button up. Really like what I subscribe to the channel. That would be great. I think they're turning out real well. I didn't even mention the portal. As you can see, definitely not a regular portal. I did say back in episode 1 that we got a custom for that. Numbers that far back, but I'll remind you now. Back data pack to have custom shape. As long as it's got Gideon on the sides of it. Anyways, I'll catch you in the next episode.